Welcome back to the Hotness Monster Test Kitchen. I'm your Hotness Monster, and we're back today filming episode 2 of Cook Like a Monster. Last time we made these decadent salted caramel brownies. If you happen to watch episode 1, if not, check it out. Today, I figured we'd make something a little bit healthier that you can start your day off right, or as a healthy snack in the afternoon or at night when you get home from work or the gym. We're going to make homemade granola. So when you're making your homemade granola, you want to use Quaker Oats, old-fashioned oats. You can find them in any grocery store. And you want to start with 4 cups. You got 1 cup in there, that's 2, 3, and they can be a heaping cup full, 4. And now we're going to add our sliced almonds. We're going to add our cashews that we've already pre-chopped. Our walnut pieces. Pumpkin seeds. And sunflower seeds. Give it one big good toss. And then we're going to throw it in the oven. So then you want to get a big pan, big cookie sheet, any size, doesn't matter. And then you're going to take all your dry ingredients and you're going to pour it in there. And you're going to push it all the way around, make sure you get all the corners. And it's going to cook for about 15 minutes, and halfway through we're going to flip it around so that we toast evenly across the way. And again, it's at 350 degrees. And about halfway through, about 7.5 minutes, we're going to go in there and toss it around. So the next step, after the dry ingredients come out of the oven toasted, we're going to make a honey brown sugar syrup that we're going to cover on top and then throw back into the oven for another 10 minutes. So we start with half a stick of butter. Throw that right in there. And then we take a half a cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and then you want a whole cup of honey. Alright, we're going to let that heat up, give it a little simmer. So you don't want it to burn, so you want to give it a little stir. So the butter, the sugar, and the honey are all melted together, and it's simmering a little bit, so we know it's ready. So we turn off the stove, and we're just going to let it sit for a second. So we're at the 7.5 minute marker, so we're just going to take the granola out real quick. And then we're just going to give it a good toss. You just want to make sure that it's toasting evenly. You don't want any of it to burn. And then we're going to put it back in for the rest of the 7.5 minutes, and then we're good to go. So the oats and the nut mixture is done in the oven. We're going to take it out, turn off the oven. We're going to put it back in the bowl. We're going to pour our maple syrup brown sugar mixture on top. You don't want to miss a drop. Alright. Then you want to give it a good toss. There's obviously more oats and nuts than the mixture, so you kind of just want to make sure that the coating gets around there somewhat evenly. So now we're going to spoon the dried maple syrup mixture all the way back into the pan. Just want to smush it down a little bit into the pan. And we're going to throw it back into the oven for another 5 minutes. We're taking it out of the oven, it's done, and we're going to transfer it to the bowl, and then we're going to add the dried fruit. We're going to add 2 cups of raisins, 2 cups of dried cranberries, and 2 cups of apricots that we chopped up earlier. So I like to have my granola over some yogurt in the morning, and I just discovered this really good almond milk yogurt in the non-dairy section of the grocery store, and we're going to give it a little taste. It's really good granola, really good way to start off your day, so healthy. And you've just been in the kitchen with Hotness, and that's how you cook like a monster.